Hello everybody, it's Anita here again to share another junk journal that I just completed. This one is very similar in style to the one I posted a couple weeks ago. I've got this one fastened around with a pretty piece of red fabric, just ties right on there. And I've done the cover the same way as the previous journal. I had this paper pad that's been around a couple years, and I had a little bit of paper left over on that I wanted to use up, so I decided to tear that into squares and irregular pieces and made a collage for the cover. And I did that front and back and on the inside of the cover. And I added this image as the focal point and layered it with some torn paper and added some bling, which I don't normally do, but it's Christmas. It's time for bling. So I've added along the spine some crochet trim and some store-bought trim, and I thought the layering was pretty there. And some more vintage buttons. It's hard to share those sometimes, but it's nice to see somebody enjoy those. And inside, some more of that same paper pad, and I've lined the signature area with some green fabric. In here inside, first page, a digital, and over here, a sticker, and layered with some holiday colored papers. And I've stitched the rick-rack along the edge, which I like to do. I like the effect of that and the texture of that. And changed out my sewing machine ribbons quite a few times so that I could use the reds and greens. I used red for the top thread, and over here blended that in with some green thread in the bobbin. And this is a piece of junk mail that got recycled. I love the puppy dogs. And over here, added some images to brighten up the polka dot page. And I love to repurpose Christmas cards, and this gave me a chance to use some of the taller cards. This one, Peace on Earth, lots of space to journal on that, goes right back in the pocket. And this is a card stamped on the back. The sentiment was right here, and I covered that with some red and green paper and just added some miscellaneous paper for journaling and a stamp. And those both are nice and tall and fit right in there. In here, Happy Holidays, some stationery that I picked up at a thrift store. And here we have, I've lined the edge with some Happy Holidays, good cheer, tidings of comfort. And here a clip with some eyelash trim tied on, repurposed Christmas cards again for a tag. And this pretty digital printout is stitched to some coffee dye paper. So plenty of space in this journal to add your own Christmas memories with photographs or embellishments. Here I've got another repurposed card, and I'm trying to learn to layer a little more in my journals. So I think I did that pretty well here. I added some torn paper and a scrap of eyelet trim, and again some of that red thread. And I've hinged this card on with a piece of muslin. You could journal here and on the coffee dye paper, and it all folds out. Plenty of space to journal there. And here I've just stamped some Christmas trees, and again you have that layering effect. I really like that. And over here, made a pocket, used a gift tag just as an embellishment there, and in the pocket some layers of paper. You can journal on these as is or tear these off and use these throughout the journal. And this I tried to coordinate across pages on the layouts so that there's some color harmony going on. And these colors match. So again, repurposed a greeting card. Snowman. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Who can resist a snowman? I can't. Snowmen, teddy bears, dogs, can't resist them. And in this little pocket, I've got some gift tags. And you can journal on those or take them out and use them on packages. And over here, stamped again, another snowman, some Christmas recipes from a book. And this pretty image, blue, is also a Christmas color. It's often in the shadows of the snowfall. And here is another recycled snowman, Santa Clauses, a pocket. And here I've layered coffee dye paper, cheesecloth, and put threads onto the buttons and attached those level buttons. And this again is a recycled Christmas card, and I love the embossing and the foil on that. Very pretty. And the 12 Days of Christmas journaling space, and another greeting card tag. So I'll go back in here, and I've stitched some pleated holiday colored paper there and layered some paper, an old piece of paper here from a book, old ornaments. In here I've made a belly band and attached inside there a poinsettia. And this is a tag that was promoting Donna Green's painting of Santa. It's a postcard. And here this pretty digital envelope. And inside, journaling space. Over here, a page from a sewing book. And here I layered some lace and crochet trim and some pretty ribbon and made a tuck spot. And this is an old 1907 postcard from Ohio. Very pretty. A digital image here. Absolutely, I love the truck. And I didn't fill the journal with the red truck, but I thought about it. I didn't do it. And this, I kind of pulled this out of some greeting cards that I had found, some vintage greeting card images on Pinterest, and they'd been around long enough there was no copyright issue on these, so I used these and combined them in Photoshop to create the digitals there. And here's the center of the signature with those pretty Christmas colored buttons. So we go toward the back of the journal. I fussy cut this little chickadee from a gift bag. And here I've taken craft paper. This is actually from a real heavy paper bag. Nice place to journal. And some winter theme and Christmas theme playing cards. And using some dies that I have, I made this tag that clips in there. Another greeting card. Love the cardinal. And here, this was a fun page to make. This folds down to journal on. This is a piece of ribbon with packaging tag, and that's what I used to tuck this up under. And in this little pocket, these are also little gift tags that you can journal on. And this all, when it's tucked up under, flips up, and that was the inside of the card. And again, some more of the layering. I added some embossed paper to this so that I could attach this gorgeous greeting card. And I loved the way that the window opened up with the greeting in it. And if you don't like that, you could cover that with your own photos or your own embellishments. And in the pocket back here, some coffee dyed paper. The other side of the book page, and recipes and washi tape along the edge, stamping, some more greeting card. Some of these themes on the greeting cards, I think we're losing a little bit when we stopped sending greeting cards, because some of the traditions are disappearing and they won't be as familiar to us, but that's one that I really liked. And this is a very old Christmas card that was in some of my grandmother's things. And this winter scene with a stained glass window, this has a little bit of embossing. It says, "All is calm, all is bright." And I cut this down so that it will go over the page. When your hands work and you're coordinated, it goes over the page. And here again, I've run some stitching. And I've cut the cloth and the deer out of the gift bag. And this is the opposite side of the junk mail envelope. Added a gift tag here. Made a big tag to go there. This is again recycled Christmas card and layered some paper with it. Lots of space to journal, add a photo, and if you put it in here with the brown side up on this side, you get the snowman peeking through the window on this side, and added some stickers. And over here I made a pocket, added this glittered ribbon, a couple memo pages that you can journal on. This is just a little scrap that can slip over one of the pages. The pocket here, I don't know if they make these much anymore, these little kind of pre-made postcards with a sentiment on them, and you just put the stamp on it and put your message and drop it in the mailbox. So I put a couple of those in there for journaling. Some candy canes, and the back cover. There you have it. Loved making these. Christmas, I love Christmas. I love the lights. I love snowmen. I love all the colors, and I wish you all happy holidays. Thank you for watching my videos and supporting my Etsy shop. Take care of each other. Stay safe. Have a good day. Bye.